guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. My name is Liv, and I am back with more test of time content. It's been a little bit of a while since I did a video, but I kind of had the motivation again to play test of time. I've been playing for a few weeks, and I wanted to give you guys an update on what has been going on in my game. At this point, I'm at the beginning of my third rotation. I basically played the entire second rotation off camera. So I kind of just wanted to give you guys an update of what's been going on with each family. What I have here is the Air family. I think they were the last family that I played and that I actually did a video on, but a lot has changed from that video. I think that last video probably was maybe round 1, to be honest. I actually just finished playing with them for round 3. I haven't played any other family for round 3. So with the Air family, it's going to be kind of a round 2 and round 3 update. So we have the oldest male here is Rain Air. He is the father of the family, and to his left, this teenager next to him is his daughter. That is Storm. Storm is a teenager. She actually just became a teenager not too long ago. I think the very last day I played, she became a teenager. And then to his right is Meadow. She is one of the townies that's like in every like neighborhood when you do a game. She's like one of the teen townies. So what I decided to do, because back in round 1, Rain, his wife Cloud, she actually died in childbirth after she gave birth to, I think it was Thunder and Sky, because I think they're twins. When she gave birth to them, she did not make it from her health roll, so she passed away, and I wanted him to be able to have more children. So I kind of came up with the idea that I would allow male Sims to take on another wife, but only one time. And so I let him take on another wife, and then he was able to meet Meadow, and we, they became friends, and I moved her into the household and they got together. She is a teenager. I am allowing teens to, have babies and have relationships, because I feel like, they're not going to be waiting until elders, or not elders, but adults, to do that. So I went ahead and got Meadow, and she's a part of the family, and they're together. And she actually had her first baby, which is the toddler down there in the middle. His name is Hale. And on the left, in the second row, we have Thunder, who is the heir of the family, and then we have Sky, who is his twin brother. So we do have 2 boys from the original, from Rain and Cloud. So another rule that I decided to do, since I decided that I was going to have, if the original matriarch dies, then we can take on a new wife. Any child that the original matriarch has, they have first claim to heirship over the second wife, if that makes sense. So the succession would be Thunder, because he's the firstborn boy from Cloud, and then Sky is the backup if anything happens to Thunder. And then I'm kind of deciding, like, I'm not sure if I want to do, I guess it would be fair if I would have the girl, but I feel like she's not going to be in this household anyway, because she's already matched up. So I guess if anything happens to the boys, Thunder and Sky, then I would allow Hale to take over. But I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, because I want the original matriarch's family to continue on the line. So yes, this is the air family. Rain is 34, Meadow is 17, Storm is 13, Thunder and Sky are both 11, and Hail is 2 years old. As far as health scores, Rain is in superior health. He has a 94. Meadow is also superior. She is 106. Storm is, I think she's in good status. She's 55. And Thunder he has an 86, so I think he's superior as well. And then Sky is a 55, so he's same as Storm. They are both good. And then we have Hail, who's 47, and he's also good. They are, I think so far, no, they're doing pretty well. They're not in the lead for family funds. They are in the lead for resources. Resources in my game I treat as like any fish, any vegetables or fruits. Those are resources in my game. So I basically, at the end of the round that I play, I just count up however many resources that they have, everybody in their inventory, and take the tally of that all together, the sum of it, and that's how many resources they have. So they have 180 resources. And what I'm doing for them to earn family funds, I basically focus on selling the fruits and vegetables that they grow. I will sell some fish I will be selling some fish, but I haven't had to do that just yet. I've really just been focusing on selling whatever they garden, and they basically eat the fish. That's how they survive. And then as far as family funds, as of right now, they have 1,588 simoleons. So this family's doing very well, and hopefully everything still, goes well with them and we don't lose any children, because things have actually gotten quite rocky late in rotation 2. So moving on. Okay, so now we have the Earth family. So starting from oldest to youngest, we have the adult male, Basil. He is the founder. And then we have Rosemary. She is the matriarch of the family. The oldest teen we have is Sage. She's on Basil's left. And then on the second row, we have Mint. And then we have TARRAGON, THYME, Bay, and then Rosemary is holding SAFFRON. So Basil right now is 32, Rosemary is 32, Sage is 12, Mint is 10, TARRAGON is 9, he is the heir, THYME is 8, and Bay is 6, and SAFFRON is just a newborn. So TARRAGON is the heir. He is the firstborn boy of the family, so he will be taking over for the family. THYME is actually a PLANTSIM. If you can notice her plant markings. She came from Basil. He turned into a PLANTSIM, and so I've kind of been going with the rule that if I have a sim that turns into a PLANTSIM, I will make a plant baby like through the spores, and then I will be turning that original sim back into a human sim. And then so that's just like, it has to happen. In order for them to go back to being a regular sim, they have to make a plant baby. So she's a plant baby, and I am using a mod that allows them to like actually have different life stages. Like, she didn't just immediately go from a toddler to an adult. Obviously she's a child. That is a mod, and I will link that below. So let's see. So as far as their health scores, Basil is 71, so he's in pretty good health. So Basil he has a 71. He is in superior health. Rosemary actually is not doing too well. She has a 17. She is actually in terrible health. She is actually bedridden. So she has to be kept in the bed on instant meal, like a liquid diet. for majority of the day, so she is not doing great. Sage is at a 46. She is in fair health. She has to stay home. She can't really leave the lot. And she can only do like 6 hours a day of like housework, outside work, things like that. And let's see, Mint is in excellent health. She has a 92. TARRAGON is also in excellent health. He's at 115. THYME, I did not assign a health score to the PLANTSIM. I was kind of conflicted on that, so I didn't end up doing it. So she doesn't have a health score because I mean she's a plant sim. But you guys let me know if I should give PLANTSIM's health scores. I just decided not to. Bay is in excellent health as well. He has a 125. And SAFFRON is not actually doing too well. SAFFRON has a 29 health score. So yeah, doing pretty poor for a little girl. Hopefully she can get better as she grows up. Now, as far as the household, the Earth family is in the lead for the highest family funds. They currently have, at the end of round 2, they have 3,701 simoleons, so they are in the lead for the family funds. As far as resources, they have 113. So they are doing awesome. Okay, so now we have the fire family. So starting from left to right, we have Blaze. He is the founder, adult male. We have Ember. She is the matriarch of the family. And on the second row, we have Electra. She's the oldest daughter. Flame is the only boy and the heir. And then we have Phoenix, which is the youngest girl. Blaze is 32. Ember is 32. Electra is 11. Flame is 9. Phoenix is 6. And you can't tell from the picture, but Ember is actually pregnant and gonna be having her next baby any day now, like once I get back to the family. She actually had another baby. Her name was Solana, but the baby passed away at birth. The baby didn't make it with the health roll. So I am a little bit conflicted coming like when it comes to the babies in the health rolls, because that was, I don't know if it was her. I think it might have been, no, it was the next family, but she is the second sim to lose a baby in childbirth, because the health roll just wasn't a good health roll at all. So I didn't actually kill the baby in the game, because I didn't want to deal with that. I thought it might like cause some corruption. So what I did, I basically just used cheats in the game to give the baby up for adoption. So the baby's technically in the adoption pool, and I just went in and add memories to everybody that the baby died, but the baby is still technically alive. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I should just like, even if they get a bad health score when they're babies, maybe I should just kind of wait until they're toddlers to do it. My thoughts on that is, what if I end up with a bunch of babies that don't have good health rolls, and then they're all just ended up in the adoption pool, and then like once I get to later errors in the game, what if I want to start doing adoptions, and then those babies are going to be the ones that are picked when they're technically super old and shouldn't even be alive because they're from the prehistoric era. So I don't know. I don't know a good way to kill like children, toddlers, babies. I don't know how to do that safely in the game without causing corruption. So let me know if you guys have any ideas about that. So as far as health scores, Blaze and Ember are both not doing great. Blaze has a 28, Ember has a 30, which they are both in poor condition. So they're house ridden, they can't leave the house. They can only do 4 hours of strenuous activity, including outside work and childcare, things like that. So it's really hard on them. Electra and Flame, they are both in, I think superior health, or no, excellent health. They both have a 79. Phoenix has a 118. She is in excellent health. So the children are very healthy. Um, Porcelana, her health score was a -6. So that's why she didn't make it during the childbirth. And I want to say Ember, she had a better health score, but that labor, her last pregnancy with Solana, it really, it messed her up. So now she's down to a 30. As far as the household funds, they have 1,103 simoleons, and as far as resources, they have 102. So they're doing pretty well. Not as good as the Earth family, but they are still doing pretty well, even though they, don't have as many children. All right, so now we have the Stone family. We have Flint, who is the adult male. We have Emerald, which is the adult female, the matriarch. And then we have Topaz, he is the heir and the firstborn child. We have Ruby, and then we have Jasper, and we have baby Jade. Flint is 32, Emerald is 32, Topaz is 11, Ruby is 10, and Jasper is 7, and baby Jade is just a newborn. Emerald also had another baby that unfortunately did not make it. She had another baby before Jade. She had a little girl named Garnet, but she did not make it, so she passed at birth, and her health score was really low. So starting from the top, Flint's health score is 112, so he's in excellent health. Emerald's health score is 58, so she is in good health. Topaz is 80. He's also in excellent health. Ruby is 56, so she is in good health. Jasper is in 39, so he is fair health. Jasper actually was not a healthy baby, but he has improved quite a bit from when he was first born. He's been very, very lucky that he's actually going in the right direction. So I'm really glad about that. And with him being in fair health, he can only do 6 hours of work per day, like helping out with the farm and the fishing. And then baby Jade, she has a health of 71, so she is in superior health, which I'm so thankful for, because I hate when the babies are not good. And then baby Garnet, her health score was -12, so she did not make it. So as far as family funds, they are also doing pretty well. They have 1,010 simoleons, and then not doing too great with resources. They have only 56 because the parents are not doing great. So, oh no, not the parents. Why do they have such low resources? Flint is in great health. I don't know. That's interesting. And it's not like they don't have a lot of children. They have 3 kids, but I don't know. But they don't have a lot of resources. So they need to work on that. Okay, last but not least, we have the Sea family. This is the family that I had to create when I lost my original water family. But they have progressed very well. So we have Blue Sea. He is the adult male and the patriarch of the family. We have Marissa C. We have Finley C, starting from the left. He is the oldest boy and the heir. We have Atlantic C, and then we have twins Cove and Coral. And then Marissa is holding baby Isla, or Isla, however you say that. So if you can't tell, Marissa is not the original matriarch of the family. She is another townie sim. Blue actually lost his wife Goldie to childbirth. She died in childbirth when she gave birth to Atlantic, was her last child, hence the red hair. It came from Goldie. So she did not make it through the childbirth, but her son survived. So again, like with Rain, I let Blue take on another wife, or it would have just been the two boys and we wouldn't have any girls. So that was his one chance, and Marissa's his wife. You know, I let him take on a wife and he picked, you know, Marissa. And so on her very first try, she got pregnant and gave birth to twins. I was not expecting that. I think the only other person to have twins was Cloud. Marissa had twins, so I don't know if that's just like a token that she had, but I wasn't expecting that. So as far as ages, so Blue is 32, Marissa is 29, Finley is 11, Atlantic is 9, Cove and Coral are both 4 years old, and then baby Isla is just a newborn. Now the health scores. Yikes. So Blue is actually, he has a 21. He is not doing very well at all. He is in terrible health, so he's bedridden. Marissa has a 58, so she's in good health. And Finley has a 65. He is in superior health. Atlantic was another sickly baby. He is at a 36 right now. He's improved quite a bit because I didn't think he was going to make it. So he's technically in poor health. He can only do 4 hours of activity, but he has improved from where he was before. Cove and Coral are both in, I think, excellent health. Well, let me see. So Coral is in superior health, but Cove is in excellent health. So they're both doing very well. And then baby Isla she has a 91. She is in superior health or excellent health as well. So that is their health scores. And as far as family funds, they are the lowest. They have 338 simoleons. They are not doing very well with money. And then they also have the lowest resources. They only have 20. So yeah, they definitely got to work on that. So this is the C family. And side note, I don't know where baby Isla gets this red hair from. I'm guessing Marissa must have like a redheaded like recessive gene, because I did not expect this baby to have red hair, because obviously she's blonde and then Blue has brown hair. So I don't know where that came from, but I thought it was pretty interesting. So yeah, this is just an update that I wanted to give you guys before I jump back into doing videos. I'm gonna try to do more videos on a regular basis with the Test of Time challenge because I miss playing it. I miss, you know, sharing my progress with you guys. This is going to be a very long challenge. I don't even remember when I started actually playing the challenge. I know it's been like quite a while. It's going to take me a long time, but I am going to work through it. Everything is not always going to be on camera. I do like to play off camera because if I had to do everything on camera, then it would take me forever. So the next family that I play with on camera is going to be the Earth family. I will be playing with them for round 3. And then I've also decided to switch to 2-day rounds. So I'm going to be playing every family for just 2 days at a time. I feel like maybe that would allow me to get through the rounds quicker, like the actual rotations quicker. I went from doing like 5 days, and then I did 3 days for round 2, and then for round 3 I'm like, I'm gonna do 2-day rounds because I need to be getting through these families quickly because I'm really excited to move on to the Roman times. Yeah, I'm just ready to see what's gonna happen and just excited for all the different outcomes that could happen with these families. And I've already kind of got an idea of like pairings. Granted, you know, hopefully that I can keep all of my Sims in good health by the time they make it to adult. So far, I think I have about 10 future pairings, but we will see. This is not set in stone. This is just a fingers crossed. Everybody can make it to adulthood. I don't know what's going to happen, but time will tell. We will see. But I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys liked this update and stay tuned for more Test of Time content. And until next time, bye guys.